Hi guys and welcome back to my channel Popcorn Reviews. I'm Farhad. If you're new to this channel then please smash that subscribe button now. And we are about 167 subscribers away from the 1.3k mark, our new goal of the channel. So if you're new, please smash that subscribe button. And finally the day is here, the day when everyone was asking for the list, and I along with my friend we are compiling the list of every language. I've seen videos wherein people have just given a general list of top Indian films. I could have done that as well, but I thought no, the importance of every language, and especially that the audience that I'm catering to, I feel that it is my responsibility to give top films of every language. And because of that the compilation was drawn a little longer. We are covering a wide range of films, something that I have seen. So here we go. So the first list that we are going to be talking about is the Kannada movies and web series of 2022. The top Kannada films and web series of 2022. Now, Kannada, it has been a revolutionary year. It has been a landmark year for them. The most ROI for the year 2022 probably has come from the Kannada industry in terms of what they've generated versus what the hoopla has been, what the output has been in terms of the revenue. And that is something that the Kannada industry has scored and how in 2022. Here is my attempt to to just list down a few content, both web series as well as movies, which I found to be worthy of my top list. Now, the list can differ from person to person. Of course, I haven't watched many Kannada films as well, but however many I have watched, I have scanned through that list and made a list of top 8 films and web series combined. There are 8 content here in the video, so stick by till the end. Now I have this little notepad here where I have noted everything, and this is going to be my reference for the video and just to make sure that I haven't missed out on anything. So, in no particular order, and in number 8 at my list, okay, this is just a top 8 list, but it is not necessarily in the same order of what I am going to be saying. Of course, the rating of which I have given it on my site, Popcorn Reviews with a double S, the link of which is in the description box below. Go check the rating of every film. However, in this video, I'm going to put all these films on the same level, and I'm not going to rank them by any way. So here we go. Number 8 on my list is the Kannada film James. I think it was Puneet Rajkumar's one of the last films as the main lead, and I think he did a splendid job in this film. It was a sad sort of a farewell. I have watched a few of his other films like Yuva Ratna and some of his other films as well, and it was a shocking goodbye, so to say. This film came out after he had expired, so I think, and this film by the way is very entertaining, available on Sony Live. I hope you check it out. Let me know your thoughts on what you think about this film. The number 7 on my list is the Kannada film Love Mocktail 2. Now Love Mocktail 1, I had watched it. It had released a little before the first lockdown, but I had watched it during the first lockdown, while the lockdown was on and we all were at home. And I had absolutely loved the storytelling style of Darling Krishna. And here again, the story continues, although it starts off on a little slowish note, but then the heart of the film is in its right place. And the direction by Darling Krishna, as well as his acting in the film, is spectacular. It makes for several heartfelt moments, especially at the end. If you watch the film, you would know. This film is streaming on Amazon Prime, and hope you check it out. Number 6 on the list. Now here is a little bit of a surprise. Many may not have liked this film, but I absolutely enjoyed it. The film that I'm going to be discussing is One Cut, Two Cut, the Danish Seth One Cut, Two Cut, which is directly premiered on Amazon Prime. And Danish Seth has a sense of humor and the type of comedy which is very unique to him, unique in his style. And I absolutely love the satire that was there here. His the jokes that are there, it is satirical in nature also. So if you have been following the news, there have been undertones of all those uh, satirical comedy that is there, and I think it was very well done. I had a blast watching this. Short, it was not a very long film. I think it was 90 odd minutes or around that. So let me know your thoughts on what you felt about One Cut, Two Cut. Again, no particular order, remember that. Number 5 on my list. Now here is a web series, the Kannada web series that I really liked. Another Danish set starrer called Humble Politician Nagraj, a spin-off on the film that was there as well, something that I really adored. Now this, there's a story to this web series that I had watched this entire web series without subtitles, if you would believe it or not. And I still happen to, enjoy it and had a great time, watching this. I could get the context about what is going on, and the situational humor that was there was really, satirical and again very topical in many ways. And I absolutely love the undertones of the political satire that was there in this. So I think it's a winner. I'd watched it without subtitles and I'd enjoyed it a lot. This series rather, it's on Woot Select. So do check that out as well. Now we get to the top four. The top four, at number 4 in my list, again not ranked, but at number 4 it is KGF Chapter 2. I think one of the biggest hits in pan India market in 2022 was KGF Chapter 2, and it had to do much with the branding of KGF Chapter 1, which became popular during the lockdown. And Rocky Bhai became a big name. People still do not know his real name Yash, but everybody knows Rocky Bhai in north of India. And so it catered to the masses, and it was a mixed reaction from everyone, but then people did go and venture out into the theaters. And with a spectacular score, the background score that was there, I think it was a little loud as well, but still it did work. And the stylized action sequences with Sanjay Dutt as the nemesis for Yash in the film, I think it made for a splendid watch. As per me, I think Rocky Bhai deserves a lot of distinction marks, Yash. I think he's again going to be part of KGF Chapter 3, if I'm not wrong. I don't know. But then KGF Chapter 2 was a movie going experience, a good movie going experience. Right, now number 3. Here is again a little bit of a surprise. Number 3 is probably what I reckon is the best 3D film that has come out of India. The film that I'm talking about is the Kannada film Vikrant Rona, which is starring Kicha Sudeep and is directed by Anup Bhandari. Anup Bhandari had earlier directed Rangatharanga, if I'm getting it right. It was a 2015 film which had a similar theme, the Kannada film that was there. And Vikrant Rona had a similar topic, but the scale of the film was, a little higher with good production value. And the mystery that was there, the adventure mystery, the atmospherics that were created in this film was splendid, and the special effects were absolutely magnificent. So Vikrant Rona, I think this film, if I'm not wrong, it is on Hotstar, is it? It's on Hotstar probably, and do check that out if you haven't. But you may have missed out on the theatrical experience, which was probably one of my best 3D watching experiences for a movie. And who would have thought it would be Vikrant Rona? Right now, so number 2 on my list. Number 2 on my list is one of the Shetty friends, I should say, brothers, creative brothers, but Shetty friends. It's Rakshit Shetty with 777 Charlie. I remember watching this film, and it was such an emotional film. I probably, was crying probably 2 hours after the film had ended also, while even penning my review. It was an absolute, heart gut-wrenching, experience, and it was shattering in many ways, but it was very emotional and so well done. Absolutely one of my favorite films of the year, 777 Charlie. This is available on Amazon Prime as well as on Woot Select, so do check that out if you haven't, and let me know your thoughts on that. Which brings me to no prizes for guessing which is number 1. It is the Rishab Shetty starrer Kantara. And Kantara, as you know, it released on a weekend which had a lot of competition, like the Hindi Vikram Veda or PS1 or Nane Varuvian, but then it came out on top. And how? Even the Hindi dub version did really well, which speaks volumes for it. I personally felt it was a theatrical experience of a lifetime, and I had given my thoughts on a video which probably is one of my highest viewed videos on my channel. It's almost 8.5k 8.5k views on that video, and the number of insights that were there on that video, I mean, that is something to cherish more than the views. The comments that were there, and comments giving insights about Kantara, I think was something that was absolutely splendid, and I learned so many things from that. And I just feel a little bad that people are criticizing it after it has come on OTT. Of course, many people have liked it as well, but then it doesn't deserve criticism. Probably you should be reading a little about the Bhutokalo festival, or the Kambala festival, or even the Panjurali deity that was there. All of this you need to read, because it is a very grounded story. It is a very culturally rooted story, specific to that North Karnataka region of Bangalore, near Bangalore. And you need to read. And I was reading about it, and I had a great time. So you cannot just dismiss saying, oh, it is overhyped, it is over. I pity such people. You need to read, you need to have a broader outlook towards viewing such content, and understanding the how the people of that area would be living, and what is the significance of that deity that is there, the significance of the Kambala festival. All of that needs to be, grasped and understood with relevance to the mythology that is there. And I feel that is where Kantara scored. Of course, the last 20 minutes, if it doesn't give you goosebumps, you need to consult a doctor. Absolutely. So, Kantara is number one. And with that, I wrap up my entire list for the Kannada film industry, which is, absolutely been brilliant in the year 2022. Of course, the link of which all the ratings of every film that is there is present in the link in the description box below on my site, Popcorn Reviews with a double S. Just visit every in within that link there are, the ranking that is there. Click on every film to know its rating, but I have rated it on my site, but not on the channel. Everything is, it's just a top movies, video. So then I'm going to return again tomorrow with another list. Let me know what list do you think is going to come tomorrow. PS, it may not be Malayalam. But then if you're liking this video, if you're agreeing to my choices, please smash that like button. Please, subscribe to the channel. Press that bell icon. It helps a small creator like me. Also, let me know your thoughts on the list and whether any films I have missed out on watching. These are the films that I've watched. I've watched a few more, but then these are my top list. Also, let me know what did you make of the list. In what was a fantastic year for the Kannada film industry. Absolutely brilliant, and Kannada film industry also has my heart. So, if you would like to follow me on other social media platforms, then the links of which are in the description box below: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Letterboxd. And yeah, share the video with your friends, share it with everyone, and just spread the love. And I'll see you again tomorrow with another video. Until then, thank you so much.